That's me clapping for you. Congratulations for making it this far in the course. I know it doesn't seem like much, but most people fail at taking these courses. They will go to webinars, they'll spend their money even, but they won't even apply the information. So kudos to you if you're made it this far in the course, and hopefully you make it further in the course. Now, hopefully by now you've set up your fan page, you've determined your niche, and you've been on BuzzSumo, you've been reading the books to make you an expert, or maybe you're already an expert. But this section, we're going to cover the giveaways and the giveaway strategies. So I'm going to get right into it. We're going to go and hop on Camtasia so I can show you some things about doing your giveaway so that you can be successful in your fan page business. That is what this is all about. I'll see you in a little bit. I'm going to pause this and go right into Camtasia.
Hey there, guys. If you guys are wondering what this software is that I'm using to record my screen, it's called Camtasia. That is the software that I use. I have no affiliations with that software. I am now in ClickFunnels, which I do have an affiliation with. I love ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels loves me back. It is what I make all my money. This is where I created the webinar. This is where you guys get your emails from. This software does everything that you need to do as a marketer. There are other ways to do the marketing the same way that I'm doing it, but however, this is a package deal. It does like everything all in once. I do have an affiliate link that you guys can go to, get a 14-day free trial and try it out. I really suggest having whatever you're going to do together before wasting your 14-day free trial. Like I said, you don't necessarily need this. It's just highly recommended. I'll put that link on the resources page so you guys can see the link. And I'll also later on, if you guys want, I'll make tutorial videos on how you can easily get the most out of your ClickFunnels account, as well as how to work ClickFunnels. All right. So this is the page where I built out a test survey. So it's kind of scattered. Don't worry about that, guys. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things that that you can do. All right, this isn't an actual giveaway. This is just something that I put together. One thing you're going to want to note is down here on terms and services, private policy, and disclaimer. Facebook does require that you have these at the bottom of your web pages. If you load it to their site, it's very easy to get a terms and service, very easy to get a private policy, and very easy to get a disclaimer. If you have a blog through WordPress, there is a plugin that actually will generate all three of these for you. So don't worry about it, guys. Don't let some of this stuff scare you. It used to scare me all the time. Oh God, I don't know how to do this or how to do that, or how, like, most of this stuff is super simple. I do recommend getting a blog because you will need Google Ads. I'll show you a way. I'll put it in the resource page. Like I said in the webinar, there is a guy that he does sell Google Ads accounts, and you can use that account if you don't want to naturally put together a blog. I recommend doing that. I didn't really have time to do it because of my truck driving situation, so I brought my Google Ads account. All right, so you will need a Google Ads account. And this is definitely not a course on how to get a Google Ads account, but I will say this. If you plan on getting a Google Ads account, make sure you have about, I would say, anywhere from between 20 to 40 blog articles, and they all have to be original content. And original content means that you didn't copy and paste. It doesn't mean that someone else never wrote about it. It just means that you didn't copy and paste that article. All right. So you want to make sure that you have a Google Ads account. You want to make sure that you have a decent little blog if you're planning on getting your Google Ads account yourself. Like I said, you can buy one for about $49, and I have no affiliation to that, so I'm not like trying to push products on you or anything like that. But that is what you will need to make money off of your giveaways. Okay. There's other ad services. You don't really want to go with those other ad services because the ads don't pay enough per view to really make you any money at all. I used one ad service, and it made me, like, out of like 25 or 30,000 visitors, I had maybe made about 20 cents, which is completely and utterly unacceptable. But they also have lower standards. So you may be tempted to go into those different type of offers, but just don't. Just get a Google AdSense account. And like I said, if you're using the techniques that I showed you up top with BuzzSumo, you should really have no problem with coming up content for your blog so that you can get a Google AdSense account. Trust me, it is very needed. And you can also make money on your blog by pushing products from your blog, because during your giveaways and your posting, I'm going to show you how to join groups that are in your niche. If you join those groups that are in your niche and you post your content posts, even if they lead back to a sale, you don't want to spam with just a direct sale. If it's content that has products in there that people can buy, you may end up getting sales from that, but you'll definitely get revenue from Google AdSense for posting your blog articles into groups that pertain to your niche. One thing I will say is Facebook will only allow you to post 30 links a day in these groups. So if you join about 30 groups, I would stay well under that number, because they could change that at any time. But sometimes they will block you from posting. If you keep posting links, they feel like you're spamming, whether it's content or not. So keep that in mind. So up here is a simple registration. It says $500 giveaway. Of course, you're going to want to give away something and not just cash. You're going to, because you want to be targeted when you give away. But it just says $500 giveaway because that is the amount that I seek to kind of spend in the giveaways. So $500 to $600 on the giveaway. So it says $500 dollar giveaway, and you see the health and wellness here. That is just to let you know that you can add a subtitle under this, which I definitely recommend. Okay, so whatever that niche is going to be. Okay, let's say for instance you have here it says, how often do you vacation? Okay, and it may say I vacation once a year, I vacation 2 or more times a year, or I don't vacation. Now, you would only ask questions like how often do you vacation if you're in the travel niche, so that you know how often these people vacation, obviously. Okay, so we're going to go with a once a year. Now, what type of vacations do you like to take? All right, so we're going to go, let's say, with gambling vacations, beach vacation, theme park vacations, none of the above. The reason you're asking these questions, and again, this is more geared towards your travel niche. This is an old survey. I just changed this around. If they say that they like the beach vacation, you can then know that, okay, they may be interested in sunglasses. They may be interested in buying sunscreen. They may be interested in buying beach apparel, you know, all kind of stuff like that. And that is what you're trying to figure out during your giveaway. Okay, so let's say, for instance, they like beach vacations. Okay, now you may say, hey, do you currently shop online? All right, now they may say, hey, I love shopping online. I shop online. Sometimes I never shop online. And the reason you're trying to figure this out is because, hey, are you an avid Amazon or Shopify purchaser? You know, are you comfortable with purchasing stuff online? All right. If someone says, hey, I love to shop online, then you know you got a golden goose here. You know what I mean? So things that interest you. Okay. So they may go into, and you're going to want to structure these based on whatever your niche is. All right. I'm just going over different questions here. I wouldn't suggest adding so much variety to your survey, but this is the power of ClickFunnels and what you can do. You can definitely target whatever your niche is, but these are the types of questions that I would ask. Okay. Things that interest you: clothing, jewelry, home and garden, make money online. Sometimes I like to kind of throw in these things that have nothing to do with what I'm saying if I'm trying to force an answer. And the reason why I use the word force an answer, because you want to create inception. The more people feel like they chose it, the more better they feel about actually making a decision that you want them to make, if that makes sense to you. Okay. So in other words, if you think that it's your idea, you're more apt to go with it than you thinking that I'm making you buy clothes or jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, you know, you may not be, if you're in this travel thing, you may be into making money online, but most likely you may want to be more interested in something that is more geared towards travel, since that is what we're talking about. So that is what I mean by forcing an answer, so that you create the inception that it was their idea, that they chose it in the first place. All right. So that's a good way to do things in a survey when you're trying to collect information. Okay, so Here it is, and this is, I believe, a 5-question survey. You can do a 4-question survey easily. I just wanted to kind of go over again as an example. Do you currently or have you ever spent money on the following? All right, this is kind of an important question. I like this question because it lets you know if they are buyers. That one and the one about shopping online. This lets you know, hey, if they're buyers and what do they normally buy? Gym membership, diet program, supplements, make money online. All right, so if someone selects one of these answers, you know that they are buying these products and that they do spend their money on these types of products. All right, so this will really help you guys out when doing your giveaway. And I just have a simple pop-up that pops up at the end that kind of gives them your email, or their email, excuse me, and they'll enter it right here. All right, that email will go to your email autoresponder, whichever one you chose to get, and we'll go over that about setting up email autoresponders and all that stuff like that, assuming that you don't already know about that. And after they leave this page, and I've already loaded their registration page, or the thank you page, okay? So the thank you page needs to be super simple. It does not need to be complex, and definitely does not need to be pretty. The pretty pages don't work as much to get them to click these ads, okay? So when you look at this, Google will change the ads based on whoever comes to that page. So these ads will not be the same for you. They will not be the same for me. They'll be different based on whoever comes to the page. So it basically sits here and says, congrats, you're registered for the $500 giveaway. And Google has put these ads. I strategically placed these ads here. I'll show you how to place ads in another video that will show you how to place these ads on your thank you page. Okay, so it simply reads, we are stoked that you are now registered for our free $500 giveaway. We would love for you to follow us on other social media as well, since we announce our winners on social media sites. It is best to be connected so you don't miss your name if it is called as the winner. Follow us on Facebook, and you can put every link here that you actually have on other social media sites. So if you have a LinkedIn, a Google Plus, a YouTube account, an Instagram, you want to always be able to get people to follow you on different social media programs, because when people feel like they know you, they buy from you because they like you. People buy from people that they trust. So getting them to follow you on different social media platforms is the key to making more sales, okay? And the rest of it just says the winner of our $500 giveaway will be announced live on Facebook Live. The more you like, comment, and share, the more chances you have to win. Good luck. And again, our term, service, privacy policy, and disclaimer. Now, again, like I said, you're going to want to give away something that is pertaining to your niche. This is the way that you're going to make money off of your giveaway with these 3 little ads here. Google will pay you every time someone clicks, and they'll pay you per view. But it has to be so many views before you actually generate any money from being paid off views. But if you have a very nice giveaway, people will be on this thank you page, and this is your profit zone. This is where you're going to make your money. These ads right here is what's going to cover the cost of whatever you're giving away. All right, guys, so that is how you do your giveaway. You want to give away whatever it is pertains to your niche. The reason I can't go into too much detail about your giveaway, because I obviously don't know what niche you're going to choose. So there will be no point in me going into detail on a specific type of giveaway, but you want to give away something that is of value. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Dude named Rich.